And in marketplace money today, just behind taxes, the money you spend on mortgage or rent happens to be the largest amount of money Americans shell out in a lifetime. So today we're going to talk about taking it to the closing table, courtesy of Trinity Realty.
If you're thinking about selling your current home, we have just the company for you. Joining me at the closing table is Donato with Trinity and Paul with Land Sales Title Agency. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
So Donato, I'll start with you. You're with Trinity. First of all, explain to our viewers what it is concisely that Trinity is all about.
Well, what we're all about is we have the culture and we have the processes in place, and we have a team, and that's what basically a good company with good processes, they can't do anything without their team, and that's what we have.
Nice. And we met a member of your team, the mortgage company, last month, but you're showing us something else this time.
That is correct. Yes, last month was the starting process for the buying process.
Okay.
Now this is the starting process if you want to sell a home.
Nice.
And that's why we're at Land Sale Title for title searches. As I always mentioned to you and to other people, there's 4 closing killers, which is your title, which is your mortgage, which is your appraisal, and your inspection.
Nice.
So
Those are 4 closing killers.
That is correct. Those 4 will make sure you do not sell your property.
Okay.
So we try to eliminate those as quickly as possible, and having an experienced agent is very important, because a lot of agents who don't know that, or if you are a for sale by owner, you might not realize that either.
Absolutely. And so you have Paul joining us today because he's part of the team, Land Sales Title Agency. So Paul, let's talk about what you do that makes you the best company to go to for title services.
Okay. Well, there are a number of things that make us different, that make us stand out from other title agencies. One is we don't keep what I like to call, banker's hours. We're not 9 to 5.
Okay.
If you need us to close at 6 a.m., I'll be your guy. I'll go there. I had a closing last night at 8 o'clock down in Grove City at a Tim Hortons.
Wow.
I'm happy to do that. We'll go above and give that extra service that clients need. People are busy. They don't have always the ability to leave their job or their kids. We understand that.
You make it convenient.
We try to. We do our best, yes.
When we're working with you with Trinity, when do we bring the title agency in when we're ready to sell our home?
2 places. As an agent, every agent should do a preliminary title search for their clients. Okay, not a lot of people do that. We do that. And then at the end is the closing process. So the 2 places.
And what are you looking for when you're looking at a title?
We're looking for all sorts of things. We want to make sure the taxes are paid and are up to date. We're looking for liens of various kinds. Mortgages are the most common. Just about everyone has a mortgage, right? But there might be child support enforcement agency liens. There might be judgment liens, because that Discover bill you forgot about 15 years ago, well, it's still out there, and it could still be an issue for you when you sell your property. We check to make sure that you're not, that the seller's not in foreclosure, because they don't always tell their broker about that. We check to make sure that the people that are entitled, the owners of record, we check the probate court to make sure they haven't passed away or gotten married, because that makes a difference.
And that's great, because you get that information to your clients in the beginning, so that they're not getting all the way through the process and learning about all of these things at the end. So that is fantastic that you guys are doing that. So with Trinity, for our viewers that want to get in contact with you, what's the best way to do that?
Give us a call at 614-269-4663, which translates to 614 any home. Make it nice and convenient.
614 any home. Paul, Donato, thank you guys so much for joining us here at the closing table. And as he said, give him a call right now, 614 any home.